Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against a guy from Smogon. I do not have his name unfortunately because I forgot to write it down and that kind of sucks. But as you can see, this is another UU tier battle here. And check out this guy's team. He's using a Tornadus in UU. Now, Smogon recently made one of the most retarded decisions ever. They put the normal form of Tornadus to UU, and that means that it's legal in UU, and obviously it is too powerful for UU because it's got great speed, great special attack, and I mean that thing can be a monster. So I don't know why they decided to put it in UU. And also Keldeo's new form, I don't know what kind of tier that thing has, but apparently that thing is UU, so I really don't know about that. But yeah, this game was still pretty nice, and those two things on his team are the most threatening things, so I'm gonna have to find a way to handle that, you know. So he's gonna go ahead and lead off with a Xatu, which was kind of strange actually. He actually goes for the Shadow Ball, which I have no idea why it does that, because obviously Empoleon is a Steel type, and I mean, that's not gonna do shit to me, and I am heavily invested in special defense as well. So I don't know really, this thing turns out to be a Zoroark, and he stays in here, goes for the Night Days, and I'm really getting confused at this point. I'm guessing this guy's new or something, because he's going for some pretty weird moves right here. So he's gonna switch out of there into his Rotom, as I believe I switch out of there, or go for the Scald. Yeah, I go for the Scald. Get quite a lot of damage actually, because Scald is stab, and this thing does have a pretty decent base special attack stat as well. So gonna go ahead and switch out of there into Flygon because I didn't want to take a T-Bolt to the face, and he's indeed going to go for the Thunderbolt, and that's obviously not gonna hurt me at all because I'm part ground, and he's gonna set on his Zoroark again. I can tell it's a Zoroark because of his lost HP. I do go for the U-turn, and that's easily gonna take him out of there because it's super effective, and his Zoroark is dead. So I believe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set on Sceptile's turn, as I believe, yeah, he's gonna set on his Arcanine, which can be a huge threat because that thing might have the Flash Fire, and that can be pretty devastating, you know. So I set on my Empoleon, and he actually goes for the flame boost, or not flame, but flame gem boosted flamethrower. It's not gonna even do half to my Empoleon, which just shows how incredibly bulky this thing is. I mean, this thing is really good in EU. So he's gonna go ahead and switch out of there, obviously, and he's gonna set in his Tornado Lure this turn. Now, what I do is I think I actually go for I go for the Roar. Never mind, I go for the Roar because I'm not really quite sure. Well, actually, I think I was just gonna see what it's gonna do, and then I can just go play from there, you know. And he does set in his Tornadus, and then I roar him out of there into Xatu. So gonna go ahead and switch out of there into my Scavalier this turn because I was thinking this thing was some sort of light screening or something, and that'd really not be too good for me at all if you set up those light screens and stuff. So gonna send in the Scavalier. Turns out that it does not have the light screen or reflect. He actually has a Thunder Wave, and gonna make a smart play right here and gonna predict his switch out of there or his potential U-turn. I'm gonna go for the Choice Banded Pursuit, and it's super effective, and it's boosted because he tries to switch out of there, and I do take him out of there, which is great because Xatu could have been a problem for me later on. So gonna send in my Entei this turn, as he sends in his Arcanine, and once again I forgot this thing. I forgot to make this thing shiny, which is just terrible. So he's gonna go for the Flamethrower. It's not gonna do much at all, and he goes for the Shadow Ball, and I'm like, wow, what the hell? Shadow Ball on an Arcanine. What the fuck did I just see? So I go for the Stone Edge on his Keldeo, and this thing was a pain in the ass to take out. Let me tell you that. This thing served me so many problems. Like, I'm not even kidding. And apparently this thing is faster than me, or faster than my Frostlass, which I didn't really expect at all. And he goes for the Hydro Pump. He actually misses the first, or he actually went for the Sacred Sword. I don't know why I did that, but gonna set up some more a few layers of spikes right here. And his Hydro Pump did not take me out of there because I am heavily invested in HP, as I said. and he does end up getting a crit, which did not matter obviously, and my cursed body activates, which is for us as a dream will ability, and it tends to work out really great in these situations. So gonna go ahead and set a Sceptile. He goes for the Sacred Sword, and I see that it outspeeds me as well, and I was like, whoa, how fast is this thing right here? But then I go for the Leash Charm, and I fucking miss, and that's gonna be very, very beneficial for him, because he took out a huge threat on his part. So gonna go ahead and send a Scavalier, and trying to hit him with a Choice Band and Mega Horn, because that's obviously the only thing I can do. But of course, I get Parahaxed, and I mean, my Mega Horn, it's actually gonna do quite a lot. Look at this right here. Look at that damage. I mean, that's not very effective, and it almost kills him. Like, wow. That just shows how incredible this thing is right here. So, he does end up hitting 2 of his Hydro Pumps in a row, which is stupid. And, this Keldeo right here is pretty much raping face right here, because this thing is really causing trouble for me right now. So, gonna go ahead and send a Fly Guy, go for the Outrage, take it out of there. And, I mean, I'm pretty much just gonna clean up with this Fly Guy right now, because his remaining pokes do have pretty low HP, and with the help of Spikes, it's gonna be pretty easy to, take them out of there with this Outrage right here. So, I do get the turn 3 Outrage, which is amazing, and he's gonna go ahead and send in his Tornadus' turn. I take it out of there with the Outrage. It might have not been the smartest play to, send in Tornadus against this thing right here, because that thing could have been a threat against some of my other pokes, but I mean, this Rotom right here is not a big problem for me at all, so he could have sacrificed that thing out instead. But gonna go ahead and set an Empoleon just as a death fodder pretty much, and watch this right here. This was pretty awesome. He's gonna go for the Thunderbolt, and I was like, okay, that's probably gonna do a lot. I see the damage dropping, and check it out. That was a critical hit, and I still live it. I mean, what the hell? That was crazy. That was incredible. Like, that just shows how incredible Empoleon can be, and that was just crazy. That just proves the true bulk of Empoleon. It has great HP, great special defense, and it can work out great as a special wall. This thing does kind of lack recovery, but his great bulk with leftovers does kind of make up for that. So I encourage you guys to try out this thing right here. It can be a great wall in UU, as well as something that can set up stealth rocks, So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Leave a like rating if you did. If you do not, then leave a dislike. I'm okay with that. And subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I will see you guys later. Peace!